What's going on, guys? Joe from SRHQ. Today I thought I would share with you my Great Eastern Cutlery 73 Scout Trapper. It's in Walnut Herringbone jig. It's in the Northfield Un-X-LD trim. And it's from the 2006 lineup, first year production. Now in 2006, Great Eastern Cutlery came out with two patterns. They were both trapper patterns, or jumbo trappers I should say. And they're both based off of earlier Remington models. The 23, which is the larger version, was based off of the Remington Bullet Trapper, and the 73 that you're looking at here was based off of the smaller, more compact Baby Bullet. Now, the correlation between the two companies can be seen in the model numbers. In the Remington knives, the larger Remington Bullet Trapper had a model number of R1123, and the smaller, more compact Baby Bullet had a model number of R1173. Now you see there on the spay blade, it is marked 2006, but I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but for whatever reason, the first Great Eastern Cutlery knives actually did not hit the store shelves, the dealers, or the customers' hands until early 2007. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tube. They do the tubes a little bit different. They did the tubes a little bit different back then. There's no model sticker on the top here. Instead, it was just on the side. You can see herringbone walnut with a 14. And that 14 matches the serial number on the bolster. Northfield Un-X-LD, premium pen and pocket knives, hammer tested, frozen forged, $10.95. Let's look at the knife. So like I said, this is in the herringbone walnut jig. It's one of three options that you could get in the Northfield Un-X-LD line. 163 of this version was made. On the spay blade, it does have an etch. It says 1 of 250. They did the numbering system a little bit different back then. 250 would be the total number for the Northfield Un-X-LD run. So that would include all of the herringbone walnut, the bark moss green, as well as the burnt stag. They did also have Tidiute versions. I believe they had a Bacote wood and a chestnut jig bone. They also released two Great Eastern Cutlery lines that had acorn shields and 440C blades. They were the Rogers Green T-bone and the Sheffield tobacco bone. Let's go ahead and take a look at this knife, have a walk around, look at these covers. The herringbone jig is a jig that you just don't see very often, and I don't know why, because I think it looks incredible. Really deep, rich dye, pretty evenly matched on both sides. There's that great looking Northfield Un-X-LD shield. Brass pins, nickel silver bolsters. These actually could be steel bolsters. I think they're nickel silver though. Serialized 14. So this is the 14th one of this knife produced, which is pretty cool. Brass liners, steel backspring. You can see starting to get some nice patina. I kept this knife for a safe queen for a long time, but I don't know. I just decided to start using it. Let's open her up, take a look at the blade. Main blade. Opens with a nail nick. It's a drop point. Full flat grind. Very thin. Nice and pointy. tang, we have Northfield Un-X-LD, made in the USA. On the reverse, Titusville Ironworks. One thing that's really cool about this model that I wish they would do on more pocket knives is they squared off the tang with the bolster. So there's no gap in the top. It's a nice flush look. Later models, they called this the square end trapper. In 2006, they called it the Scout Trapper. But it's a really nice detail, and I think it looks really good. The secondary blade is the big fat spay, and it also opens with a nail nick that is opposite the main blade. I absolutely love this blade. I love the belly. It's really good for slicing, but it also has a nice point for utility work. There you can see the 2006 stamp, and on the reverse, Northfield Un-X-LD, made in the USA. So there is no model number stamp on the earlier versions. Take a look at the fit and finish, how it's put together. I would say pretty good. That back spring is very tight. I don't detect any gaps. Spring termination is very nice and crisp. The blade centering is great. Back spring is nice and flush with both blades when they are in the closed position. In the half stop, the main blade is just a hair beneath the liner. And when fully open, it's completely flush. Take a look at the spay blade, completely flushed in the closed. Same thing, dips down just a hair below the liner in the half stop position. And fully flush in the open. So yeah, I mentioned this is the smaller, more compact option that was available in 2006. Yeah, 3.75 on the handle with just over 3-inch blades. Very cool. Let me see if I can get you guys some size comparisons. Here is my 71, which interestingly, both blade shapes, according to the pattern number, are 5 for the drop point, but you can see the variation in the drop point blades there. But all in all, very similar size to the 71. I'll just bring up a 44. You can see it's gonna be much larger than the 44. So even though this is the compact version, it is still a fairly substantial knife. So, give you guys one last look at the 2006 Northfield Un-X-LD Walnut Herringbone Jig 73 Scout Trapper. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.